Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Pathologic 2 adventure. And some events take several days to resolve. Others will not wait for you. There is no way to know which is which. That's Pathologic for you. For some reason I decided to start on this screen with the rocky symbol and those raisins? Let's call them raisins. They're definitely not little brains. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a good idea to start on this screen. I thought it'd give me a kind of space which I could talk to you. And then, we'll open the game. But, no, instead we, there we go. It's a full bar at the very least. Deep red, the colour of blood. I think the blood is a little bit blue actually, but whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, we just gotta wait for it to load in. Was I gonna sleep? Yes, because I'm exhausted. So let's sleep. And I know things transpire during the night. I'll tell you what, let's sleep 5 hours, because it's currently like 5 AM where I am. I can't sleep, so my character shouldn't be able to sleep either. We're pretty hungry though. Cool. We now dream. My health appears to be full.
What should a man do once his guts have turned to rags?
Don't be afraid. We're all on the same side now, aren't we? What is there to be afraid of? We're all grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it and make sure we live. There were 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Here, for now. Here's Erdog. See behind the door. Well, we think it's your father behind the door, but maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too. No, I don't know yet. Okay, so these are their kids. I should have been paying more attention to them at the start of the game. Hang on, yeah, I know you, because you're the sister. Don't know you. The sticky. I think, yeah, I've met all these. That's Grace. It's an angry kid. Don't know why I thought that'd work. Well, I didn't sleep that long, did I? Okay. My exhaustion is basically gone. But if I go J, what was that? Apart from the 7 kids, there was an 8th on the list. A Doug. And a Doug? A douche, perhaps? Or what was it? I suspect I will one day have to find out. I missed Ruben today too. Ugh. Who's Ruben? Haruspex lair. Who's Ruben? Yeah, we should talk to Capella, but I need food again. And there's those stashes, but we should try and do stuff that's nearby. And try and eat food, if there's any food, because I'm going to starve to death again. Oh, there's that there. Sorry. There's a list of patients. There we go. The Sticky's probably the most important one. Sticky's right next to me, though. Was. Sticky don't want to talk right now. He's doing stuff. It was raisins. Okay. I could eat the raisins, but I've got plenty of money, you know? I should go out and I should buy something. I don't want to mix up medicine, but Oh yeah, of course I can stab people in the night and get more stuff. Okay. How do I not have weapons out again? It's nice that I remembered how to fight, but I want to now know how to unfight. Okay, one did it. Because yeah, this is dangerous. But let's look at the map. We're not going to plan to fight. There's a revolver. Step people. Lad. Pharmacy. Shady shop. Let's go to the shady shop. Yeah, food is very important to me right now. And I think I should find those stashes, because stashes might have food in. Shops might not be open last thing at night. The shady shop might be. It's not last thing at night, it's like 5 AM. People will be up soon. Tell me stuff, shady dude. An egg for these trying times? Smoked meat? Definitely want those two. Anything I've got that's actually quite expensive. Be trading with people, shouldn't I? You'll have to do. Now, I think I can break into people's houses and steal stuff of them if I get desperate. Just barely anything. We'll do for now. I have to assume the stashes are probably the best idea. Oh, there are more stashes. Oh, the theatre. We want to go to the theatre. Yes, okay, that is priority number one. I want to see the theatre stuff. This is a new performance on. Yes, be careful along the way. Oh, there's a little bit of slowdown, but... Oh, it's the changeling.
My heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
Are you sad? I am. I just wanted you to know I sympathise. I've never had parents, I've never had anyone, so I know how terribly awful it must feel right now. What do you want from me? I'm sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth. It's fine, I don't hold a grudge. Just want you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right at this moment. But I think it strains her a great deal. She is? They're speaking. I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop, please? I think she might listen to you. I feel sorry for her. Do you understand? Right at this moment, you say? Right at this moment. And he's responding? Why won't you believe I'm a good person, Barack? Open your eyes. Speak the truth. Remember, I'm always speaking the truth. Fine, I'll take a look. But if it turns out you lied to me... Well, I guess I have to go to the cemetery now? Ah! I was going to somewhere completely different. I'm closer to the theatre. I'm going to go to the theatre and then to the cemetery. autopsy. Okay, first off, we'll loot. And screw it, let's autopsy. I need an empty bottle to get his blood. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need to repair my scalpel, so that'll do. Oh, I'm not welcome here anymore because I did that. Okay. That was probably foolish. Unwelcome isn't hated. You know? Oh, how'd I get up there? You know, we could have just drank some water. Which is something I could possibly do right now. Lights turning on, John, hurry up. No, of course not. How do I get in there? It's really annoying to get in some places. Like, I waste so much time. I know that's the point, but still. Oh, now I've got an empty bottle. Yeah, I think that's a robber. Don't have time for you. Okay, there's a way in through there. Definitely need to sell those organs, especially if I'm going to get more. Trade. Spindle. Bejukin Katanga. You know what an Adag is? Or what does a Kanjo Sigil stand for? Body that contains a world, everyone knows that. What does that mean? Bikara, it can be a character made of many creatures like a family. Taglor, a group of people bound by the same fate. See. Words eased Katanga. We turn our father's flutes into sticks. We take old words, big words, and apply them to small things. But the connection to the source is still there, the last lines remember. Yes, connections are like veins. You can't just tear them out. Okay. Only that G updated. The body that contains a world. Okay, cool. That was actually important. It's very weird how many important things happen by just me randomly talking to. That is a plant, and I've seen things like... Hang on. I need to... I need to make sure I pay more attention to sparkly stuff. Town. Is the way in? It looks like the way in. Watch performance. We go back to the graveyard, talk to Grace.
I can work work miracles. I just lay hands on a person and they... You know, if they had cancer or a tumor or something in the blood. I'm not very good with terms, but God loves me.
3 years ago, a cure for typhoid was found. 4 years ago for the Blue Death. A year ago for a strain of smallpox. Science is all-powerful.
Local medicine can do a lot. Although while studying, I started to see it as backwards, but it did work at times.
Well, satisfied with your boasting? Trying to impress each other like little kids? Unbelievable.
Enough with this ridiculous meeting, you bunch of quacks. No type of medicine will help you here.
Cool. A little insight into the characters. What was that? Are there any boat people nearby? Because I might want to rush. Okay, this. Okay, yeah. A safety pin. Broke out fuel. I knew I'd get them for a reason. I want this. Oh my, yeah. We want all of this. Ring. Circles back like time, equally precious. Try and get the fish at the very least. Liver. Kidney. Not a kidney. Oh yeah, I forgot about the blood. Lovely bit of fish. Bread as well, 19. I can get 13. 13. $19. That's tempting, but I'm out of stuff. Okay. Wonderful. You were wonderful. I think... Okay. Hang on, where's my bread? I'm really confused. Ah, no? What? Oh, my word. That's terrifying. Oh, bread takes up loads of room. What bread did I buy? Either way, let's eat some bread. Awesome. Okay, if we get to the train track, we can walk there quite easily. That's an hour. Gonna slow down.
Calm down.
Alright, fine. Why are you two fighting each other? Right, fine. I shouldn't have interfered until they were more injured. What sort of place is this? A grocery. I'm doing quite good for food now. Okay, no, you're like a teenager, aren't you? Other than oh, okay, this is what this stuff's for. Okay, now we know. We might have it. Candle stub and peanuts. Apparently not. Okay, as soon as I find out a way on the train track. Okay. Oh no 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 no. No. That took too much time. I should have done the theatre next. The theatre wasn't that important. Ah, that's frustrating. Booze have an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Barak. Concerns your family home. Seems important. Let's go there now. The boss. Okay. I guess we do that because some things aren't bound to happen. Okay, I guess we go there. We're quite close. That seemed important though, that Grace thing. I'm not liked here though, am I? I'm unwelcome here. Just gonna bear in mind that I'm bound to fail the first time around. That's the point, right? It's a busybody. Just because we're all damned war, of all the damned war we're losing it, the train is coming June at the last. I just know it. I'm not seeing another one. Recently arrived from the outside, trains still work. Been cut off from the world, all alone. Food supplies are dwindling, and I'm not talking about medicine. Where are we to get more? Now our only competent doctor is gone. This winter will be the end of our own. We have cows and we have bulls, not to mention stores of meat in the warehouses. I hope you're right. The coming winter will be harsh, mark my words. Times like these, it becomes apparent just how childish we are, so dependent on the umbilical cord of the noble families. Without them, we're done for. A town can't stand on its own, it can feed others, but can't support itself. When threatened, people tend to get their shit together. Maybe towns are like that too. I don't know, maybe. Okay, I accidentally went into a pharmacy. Pharmacist that doesn't trust me. I should have probably gone home as well, but I can't believe we might have been wrong to do that anyway. Smoked fish seems nice, but I can't really afford it. You know what? It's great. I know the immunity boosters are actually probably more important, but I did. Hang on, what? There we go. I don't know what the soap's for, but take the egg, beetle, and for some reasons don't know what the soap's for. Yeah, we can get those. But yeah, we want the fingernail, don't we? 2, 4, 6 for the fingernail. Our Tayo is in the cemetery, isn't he? Why is it locked? Will they open it soon? I don't know. I think that they will. Which department are you from, pal? Cutting? You're mistaken, pal. I'm not a worker, I'm a doctor. Good, we get a lot of workplace accidents. We need a doctor. At least if he's like old Barack, God rest his soul, turning his nose on nothing, not trying to swindle 3 days' payment out of you for a single examination. What is this crowd? The factory shut down 2 days ago, do you know? I mean, yeah, there is a soot problem. But when will it run again? How many of us will find ourselves on the streets? Will anyone pay us for the downtime? Or will the payment be reduced? I can tell you right now, it's the latter, and that it won't feed my children. Yeah. We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the terminatory? I'll tell you why. They want it all shut down. Just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident. The toxic soot is a lie, a cover, a crock of shit. There have been, indeed, many suspicious coincidences. Are you going to see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. More people will come. We'll stay here as long as we have to. Let that hateful pig tell us the truth. Alright, I'll tell him. This is a really interesting game. I just want to put that out there. I'm not amazing at the whole survival aspect of it. But I do like how it tells stories. Because like everything seems so incidental as well. I was like, oh yeah, just talk to this person. And it's always like important, and I don't know if they warp them to places.
It's clear. There's no water beneath the town. Perhaps my child is not such a fool. Kindred blood and all.
Were you the person who left my father a note? It was attached to a key. What made you think so? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to my home. Well, it was signed with your initials. And I thought, there was a key signed VO. More than one person in the world happens to have these initials, but not all of them have keys to spare. I think I know who VO is. Ugh. Indeed, that son of mine is punishment from God. Plotting behind my back now, but I'll get to him. So that was your son, huh? Also a Vlad Ilomsky. I don't throw keys around, I keep them close. Your father had his own house, but he never locked it. Always open. I'm afraid of thieves. Thank you, Mr. Barak, for letting me know. I'll be sure to investigate this mysterious key. Not every key in this town is yours to throw away, boss. Wow.
Well, under these circumstances, any inheritance would be opportune.
Good thing you come here to visit, Mr. Barak. Right on time. Early bird gets the word in worm indeed. The Canes plan to take away your home. Isildur's dead, God bless his soul, and his hair is on the run. The decision will be made today. Why are the Canes even involved? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I help the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouse, known collectively as Bull Enterprise. A silly name, but it's stuck. Sabrov upholds the peace, he handles populace, and the Canes build houses and other structures, general planning, all of them. Don't get it, please explain. You don't know our history. That's a shame. The Canes built our town on their fancy ideas, composed an entire philosophy of town planning, experimenting on human souls, no less. They see the town as a machine, a tool, a special place, like a crucible for making the mind and spirit of man. What do they want to forge people into? They want to forge an overman, want to rival God, and not even to forge one, but to let him grow up on his own. Idealistic airheads. That's who they are. Me, I pull the chain in the other direction. Humans are beasts. The simpler, the more useful. At least my little theory proves itself right. Plentiful coin. Why do they want my father's house? Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in the machine. They might decide to demolish it, or they might do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. Yes, they do. What do? Go see the judge. That is George Lee Kane. With his brother Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurriedly. George Lee wakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. That's just how he is. Boss. Wonder how Lara is doing. Okay. Yeah, let's go see the stash. Also, I should go to the other side of the house first. Yeah, I apparently didn't mention any of that. Is that the way it works? I think it's the way it works. It lives on the other side.
So Capella sang alla breve before a crowd, clapping.
Something happened? You look worried. What, have you had some more nightmares about me? No, I told you, it doesn't happen often. Once a month, maybe, or every few months. Did you know my father well? Did you talk much? Yes, of course. You wrote this note? Here, take a look. Why are their names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Why are you frowning? Is it something bad? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together, sometimes in 2s or 3s. Happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something. Something of great importance. Can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within a town, a separate one. We govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not a game. You wouldn't understand it anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. You can see beneath the crude earth, petty lies and hard truth. Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him very much, but he got out to the Polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild, and conduct it in the future. Remake? You mean destroying this town? I don't know. Perhaps it doesn't need to be just so drastic. Although the more I think about it, the more disturbing it sounds. Perhaps there is a catastrophe upon us. Rumour has it, the war moves eastwards. It won't end. Perhaps something is about to happen. God forbid, of course. You believe in God? No, I don't. What about you? Those your age usually say, oh, I believe there's some higher power. That's what he was preparing us for, changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that is what he must be what he did. Oh, Dad, I shall not wholly vanish, no, voiced the sly fox. Okay, let's have a look at our thoughts, our incredible thoughts. Okay, George Declane is somewhere about. Okay, Lumsky, is that the Broken Heart? No, it's someone else. Kane is in the Polyhedron. Tyre is in the Termentary. I didn't see half of these. Oh no. I need another knife as well. We're gonna see Lara. We'll take a boat. I know it's not that far away, but great. I'll just quickly try and trade with people. Apple. There we go. We've already got a new one. Okay. Let's get a boat. God, that's on a completely different island. Still. We'll get there next episode, I think. I think I can stash things in her home as well. I'm respected here. I got rid of my blood, didn't I? Now that's a sentence. Powder. Very expensive. If I can find some. How do I get away with lockpicking people's houses? I've not been using them yet. They might come in handy. Put it on the fish pile. And a knife. You're good for taking lives. Eat this toast. Alright, well it's 45 minutes, so I'm going to save now. Oh no. Right, I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy, we're now leaving the proximity. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching, I just said that.